Hello everyone. We're gonna tie a jig today. Let's see, what do I want to tie? How's everyone doing today? I know spring's just around the corner here in Illinois. It's gotta choose a jig head here. Okay. So we're gonna tie a football jig, a little 1/8 ounce football jig. Sorry about my hair, I just woke up and decided to do a video. So, this is a 1/8 ounce football head. It's in green pumpkin. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. I'm gonna use purple thread because that's just what I got handy. You start your thread. Clip off the excess. Do a couple more reps to secure the thread. And I got this new material. And yes, this looks like a lot, and it is a lot. I got this from a non-American company, and it looks pretty nice. It's in a cream color. Has all these sparkles, and I assume this is some kind of, they call it a chenille, but it's really more like a yarn. So what I'm gonna do is tie this in, do a couple wraps, go down on top of the collar there, and do a couple wraps. I just got this material yesterday. I was fishing with a friend somewhere, and a lake that's open. Didn't do too good because we were catfishing, but I'm just gonna wrap this, and since I just got this material, I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I think if I tie some marabou over it, it'll look nice. Let's go ahead and tie that off. Okay, put the excess off to the side somewhere, right there. And I've been tying with this since last night, so I kind of know how it works, kind of not. Go on top of it a little bit. So I don't want it to fall apart on me. Since this is a new material and I don't know how well it's going to stay together, I gotta mess with it a little bit. Let's see here. Okay. I got my marabous. I got some really good marabou, but it's just like getting the right size for these jig heads is kind of a pain. So all mine are pretty big and fluffy, which isn't a bad thing, but I would prefer them to be a little bit smaller, but you gotta deal with what you got, right? So I did without thinking, I just tied in the feather on I know you can't really see my face, but basically what I'm doing is stroking it back and get rid of that tip. And I'm stroking it back so it's all to back that way, back towards the shank of the hook. And what you do is you wrap until you think you got enough. Since this is a smallish jig, I don't need that much. Just nip my scissors and nip it out. Let's see here. Gotta make sure your marabou's all fluffed out, and you don't have to, but it looks nicer if you do that way. And see it kind of puffs out the marabou. It kind of makes it stand out. So I want to get my dark olive marabou. Tie this in. I've had some good luck on this color combo in the spring when the water is really clear. So, nip out the tip. Okay, and wrap that in. I've been tying for a while, so usually one wrap and I can pull tight and it'll stay together. And a couple wraps in front of the feather to make sure it's really secure, and tighten up your thread. I wanna pinch this out to the length that I want. I'll try to show that. I'm just counting my whip finish there, not to do 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 5. Another 5-turn whip finish. And then what you do is, I have to bring it, since I'm on device and not holding it in my hand, I'm going to measure to see how much of it I want to get rid of. And that looks fairly nice. Yeah, pinch it with my fingers. You can, if you got enough dexterity in your fingers or enough muscle in your fingers, you can do that. It's all just trial and error, really. Rolling it back, and that I forgot what the heck they call it. Let me try to find that saying. It's basically, this company is called Ice Yarn. They're from Turkey, so the shipping's quite a bit. I got a whole bunch of different things for like $30 on their website, and there's $30 for shipping, which it really isn't that bad. It could be worse. But they make some really nice products, and this is just one roll. It came in, I think, 6 of them like this. And that's really a lot of material for me, because I'm probably not going to go through one roll in about a year. So this is my approximation. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great day, and tight lines.